Oh no, I think there's a storm coming. Oh no, it's just a Norco storm. Seriously, my riders are the worst. You know, never blame the rider, never blame the carpenter, but in this case, I'm gonna blame both. Hey guys, Johnny Nerd out here, custom e-bike builder, mechanic, repairer, enthusiast, conservationalist of e-bikes, conservation e-bikes. I don't know. Okay, we'll edit that out. If you're new to the channel, which I don't know why you're new to the channel, I've been around for years. Where have you been? What are you doing with your life? I convert bikes into e-bikes. So this was a Norco Storm, just regular bike. Now it's a Norco Storm e-bike. People are like, whoa, oh, cool. I want that. Okay, let's go into it. Let's go into what I did. This is the Norco Storm. I really like Norco bikes. I've done a few Norco bikes and I've never ridden one that I was like, this one's a piece of crap. They're all like well made and they're usually spec'd well with good components. This one's got Tektro hydraulic brakes and they work really good. It was really confidence inspiring. I think this one's like a brand new bike, so it doesn't have a chance to be neglected yet. So everything is working really good right now. It shifts well, it brakes well. It's got the Suntour XUE. It's got Suntour forks, which, you know, aren't the best. I'd like to see RockShox or similar, but they felt pretty good. Doing my hill climb test on it. Feels good. I think it's got carbon fiber handlebar, which is weight savings. It's got Shimano Altis derailleur shifters, lower entry, but still works really good. There's nothing wrong with going with an Altis. So let's go into what I did to it. We got the BBS02 motor on it, 750 watt nominal, puts out about 1300 watts peak. Got a 48 volt, 11.6 amp hour battery with Panasonic cells. On the rear rack, we put in a rear rack to house it because you can see this little triangle in here isn't gonna hold anything. We could have put a saddlebag battery on here, but the capacity on that would have been really small. And they wanted, you know, decent capacity. With this range, you're gonna get 25 to 40 mile range, depending on how you ride it, depending on the terrain. We went with the 850C display. It's a nice color display, has a USB out of it so that you could plug in things and charge while you're riding. It charges off of this battery essentially. It's got a throttle here next to the little toggle switches for the display to control your pedal assist levels. We went with the Raveman CR1000 headlight and tail light combo. Where's the tail light? Oh, tail light's not on yet. This puts out 1000 lumens and it's rechargeable, runs off of an internally charged battery. So it's kind of nice, you can just detach it real quick, bring it in with you, throw it in your pocket if you're going in so no one steals it. It's got a lot of different like strobing, it's got different levels, 1000, like 600, 300 lumen, all the different levels. So those are really nice, super bright. Yeah, I think these are 27.5-inch tires. I really like 27.5-inch tires. I feel like it's a sweet spot between a 29 and a 26. You do get the best of both worlds between those two tires. I would go as fat as I could with these. I'd go 27.5 by like 2.8s if I could fit it on here, which I don't know if they would, but that's like the best, for me, that's the best sweet spot for a tire. Let's go do a Johnny Nerd Out test where we test top speed, hill climbing from a standstill, hill climbing from a rolling start, all under motor power only, no human power, and see what it does. Whew, let's go. All right, so you can see this did 34 miles an hour under just motor power. So it's plenty powerful. If you add to it, you know, you're gonna be able to hill climb everything. If you're running late to dinner, you're gonna be able to get there fast. If you want better hill climbing, either just go with a smaller chainring up front or switch out your rear cassette with something with a bigger low gear, and this thing's gonna hill climb better. If you want different performance, just easily switch out a gear and boom, you got different performance, either high end or low end. That's why I love mid-drives. Mid-drives for life. This is a great little bike though, and we were able to get decent capacity out of it, even though you couldn't fit it in here. I have a video up about where the best places to mount batteries are, and obviously the rear rack is one of my least favorites, but in this case, it's the best scenario. You get good range, And it's not terrible. This is a lightweight battery. This thing weighs maybe 7 pounds, so it's not super big and bulky. It's not like having a 20-pound weight over here where it's throwing off center of gravity. I actually didn't even really notice that it was back here. I wouldn't want to take it off single track where it's shaking around a lot because, yeah, vibration might over time rattle something loose. This is one of my least favorite places to mount a battery, but it works great for this purpose. So, cool. Hope you guys found this helpful. Take it easy.